Hello and welcome to Salad Master. My name is Ejiro Samuel, and today I'm going to be explaining and showing you the different sets that suit various families depending on how many people they cook for or the size of their family. Haven't seen the different sets we have, ranging from the chef set, the executive chef set to the personal set. Today I'm going to be explaining them one after the other, from the chef set to the personal set. So let us begin with the chef set. The chef set actually is the largest set we have in the whole of the Salad Master collection, which has about 38 items. Okay, the largest item we have in the chef set is actually about 16 liters, which is the biggest item we have in Salad Master. Now, most of the people who prefer to buy the chef set actually are those families who have one or more homes. Okay, they probably have the main home where they live and the vacation home as well. Okay, and also most families who have kids in the universities, they prefer to go for the chef set, because when they split the set into two for their two homes, they still have more items to give out to their kids in the university. Okay, the chef set actually is the most expensive set we have, but if you look at it from another angle, it is actually the cheapest set we have. Okay, compared to the total numbers of items we have in that particular set. So that is a complete kitchen. Okay, and the master set actually is a set that a lot of families buy, especially when they cannot afford to buy the chef set. Okay, as a matter of fact, that set is mainly for a typical Nigerian large family, because it can cater from between 6 people to about 10 or 12. So many times people who cannot afford to buy the chef set at any point prefers to start with the master set and then upgrade to the chef set later on. All right, so if your home is big, if you're that kind of family who cooks for both your drivers, you have chefs, you have cleaners, you can go for the master set, which will be enough for everyone who lives with you. Okay, and also we have the professional set. The professional set actually has 6 items. Sorry, I didn't mention the master set has 8 items. The chef set has about 38 items. But let's talk about the professional set now. The professional set actually has 6 items, and there is one item that is not there, which is the electric skillet. Okay, but nevertheless, it is also good for a large family, because it can cater from between 6 people to 8 or 9 people. So many times, people who buy this set are those families who at that point cannot afford to buy the master set. Therefore, they decide to begin using the professional set and upgrade later. All right, and also we have the presentation set. The presentation set has just 5 items, also do not have the electric skillet. Okay, now the presentation set actually can take care of between 4 to 6 or 7 people. Okay, so many times a lot of people also prefer to start there. Now, the idea of Salad Master is for you to use the items which were given to you. So even if sometimes your family is a family of 2 or 3 and you prefer to go for the chef set, we always give you a professional advice, advising you to go for a set such as the presentation set. All right, the presentation set actually has one large item and some average items, which is good for between 4 people to 6 or 7 people. So if you're a family of 4, 5, 6, the presentation set is quite all right for you to start with. And by the time the family begins to grow bigger, you may now decide to either upgrade to the professional set, the master set, or even the chef set. All right, quickly, I'm going to be talking about the last but not the least, which is the classic set. Now, the classic set is also a very unique collection which we have, but there is an item that is not there, which is the 316 Ti culinary basket. All right, the perforated basket. If you have seen our presentation, you know what I mean. The one we mostly use to cook our tuber crops, our yam. All right, now this set is also very similar to the presentation set. It can cater for families between 4 to 6 or 7 people. All right, so but just for the fact that it is lacking the culinary basket, many times we also advise families who eat more yam, potatoes, who likes to make moi moi in leaves and probably cook basmati rice, to go for the presentation set. Lastly, we have the personal set. The personal set has just 4 items, and it can only take care of only 1 person or 2 people. We mostly call that the bachelor set. All right, so if you live alone, if you're a new couple, if you're newly wedded or newly married, that is the perfect set for you to start with. Okay, now many times we still have a lot of large families who say, well, we'll manage, let's start here. Okay, there is always a place to start. So they start by investing in the personal set, and then they upgrade from one set to the other until they eventually own the chef set. So please, you know your family too well. Whichever one that suits you, please do well to click on the link below or contact us through any of our phone numbers, and the set will be delivered to you anywhere, any day, anytime, at the comfort of your home, at your doorstep. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Ejiro Samuel. Bye.